Hey guys, I'm back. I'm live. Hey. I guess you couldn't hear me before, but you can hear me now, right? Sorry about that. There were some technical difficulties, but we have returned from the world of technical difficulties, and I'm streaming directly into your living room. So, how are you all doing on this beautiful Tuesday afternoon? It's quite beautiful here in balmy Los Angeles, California. I'm Robert DeLong, and we're back, baby. Back with a new tune. Yeah, so my song, "Own Worst Enemy," came out on Friday. It's Tuesday. That means it's been out for 4 days. I hope you guys are liking it. Feel free to write anything in the comments. I will be here to answer your questions, to hang out and just have a good fucking time. All right. Well, don't be shy, folks. Put some things in the comments to let you know you're paying attention. Let me know if you have any questions. Let me know if you have any answers. I'm looking for answers myself. Swoes. Hi. Cool. Well, do you guys want me to play the song? I can play the song. I'm going to play it on guitar. This here guitar that I'm borrowing from my friends in the band Weathers. Not to be confused with The Weathers. Yes. Okay. Well, you guys want me to play the tune? Because I'm going to just fucking do it. And you're going to listen to it. What do I think of swoes? You know, I'm going to be totally honest. This is some internet speak that I'm not aware of. I might be too old for swoes. So I'm just going to play you the song. This song, like I said, came out on Friday. It's called "Own Worst Enemy." Wrote it with my friend K-Flay about, a year and a half, 2 years ago. And yeah, a year and a half ago, I guess. And then since then, I've produced it, got it mixed, all dolled up so that you guys could listen to it in your very homes. So, live to your home, I'm Robert DeLong, and I'm going to play my new song. I'm my own worst enemy, I know that. You know that, I know that. I'm my own worst enemy, I know that. Duster is a magnet and she's pulling me close. Drank the holy water till I turned to a ghost. Come on now, who's to blame? Wish that I was different, but it's too hard to change. Always looking outside of myself, to the end of the earth, to the bottom of hell. Well, never seeing what's actually there, staring back at the mirror, cause I'm the real devil. I'm my own worst enemy, I know that. I know that, I know that. I'm my own worst enemy, I know that. I know that, I know that. Wanna be a good guy, baby, so bad, so bad, so bad. I'm my own worst enemy, I know that. Trouble is my lover and she lives with me now. Gave her ultimatums, but she still won't move out. Come on now, who's to blame? Wish that I was different, but it's too hard to change. Always looking for a logical cause. Is it deep in my bones? Is it bigger than God? Well, never seeing what's actually there. Staring back at the mirror, cause I'm the real devil. I'm my own worst enemy, I know that. I know that, I know that. I'm my own worst enemy, I know that. I know that, I know that. be a good guy. Baby, so bad, so bad, so bad. I'm my own worst enemy, I know that. Always feeling like I made a mistake, like I'm dropping the ball, found the worst thing to say, yeah. Never feeling like I'm getting ahead, like I'm doing my best, cause someone did better. Now I'm seeing that I'm gonna be fine, cause I fucked up before, hope that I'm still alive, yeah. Now I'm seeing I don't have to explode, I'm beginning to know I don't have to be the devil. I'm my own worst enemy, I know that, I know that, I know that. I'm my own worst enemy, I know that, I know that, I know that. Wanna be a good guy, baby, so bad, so bad, so bad. I'm my own worst enemy, I know that. Come on now, come on now, come on now, who's to blame? Come on now, come on now, come on now, who's to blame? Know that, I know that. Now, come on now, who's to blame? I'm my own worst enemy, I know that. I know that, I know that. Well, there you go. That's my new song, Own Worst Enemy, but played on acoustic guitar for you on YouTube Live. That's right, here on the internet. Just 1 second, folks. All right, so you guys have any questions for me right now? Besides, what do you think of SWOs? Because I don't know what that is, but I'm sure it's something awful. Because the internet is all about awful things. But yeah, guys, have any questions for me about the song, about my life, about my new suit, about my new haircut, about my sister's pug dog? Can't tell you that much about the pug dog. It's a pug dog. This name's Eddie. But yeah, tour. Yeah, there is a tour. Check my Instagram. Tour dates all over it. We're coming through a city near you. All over. The first leg is mostly East Coast, Northeast, and like Midwest, and then the second leg is like Southwest, West Coast kind of stuff. So yeah, the dog's name is Eddie, by the way. That's the answer to the question by Destiny Grant. Is there any big difference with There Goes the Generation between the LP version and the new album version? How did you know that song was on the new album version? And yes, there's quite a bit of difference. It's just, new production and all sorts of stuff. How did you know that song was on there? That's amazing. Play Thanks for Everything. Maybe I will at the end. Do I like 2 Feet? I assume that's a band. I'm going to say no because I don't know them. Sorry. But I'm sure I would like them. There's a lot of things I don't know these days. I listen to terrible music. Or, yeah, I listen to like ambient music and jungle and dub. Basically anything that doesn't have lyrics is what I listen to these days. So, sorry. Are you planning to release a new album? That is correct. I am going to release a new album. And I can tell you that it's called Walk Like Me. And it's a real banger of a record. I'm super excited about it. It's kind of all over the place stylistically. Each song kind of lives in its own little stylistic universe. There's a lot of new things for me. A lot of big chances I took. I have like a punk song on the record. I got some like new wave stuff on the record. I got like a country song on the record. I mean, I got a heavy like alt rock 90s song on the record. So it's really just all over the place, which is really fun. Kind of just taking all my influences and throwing them together. Walk Like Me. It's a blast. I can't wait for y'all to hear it. Coming out. Well, I can't say when it's coming out, but soon. Yeah. Apple Music has the album previewed for November 19th. Shows all the tracks. Well, there you go. Cool. See, I don't even know what's going on in my career. I just know that I did a lot of work and made a record over the last couple of years, and it's sick. Got anything you want to vent about? Well, no. I don't know. I want to vent about everything. I mean, everything's terrible, right? No, I don't know. I'm happy. I'm happy that I get to play shows and safely be with y'all soon, end of November. So yeah. What kind of inspirations are you using for the new album? What kind of inspirations did I use for writing the record? It was, like I said, just kind of all over the place. Music I've listened to through the ages, everything from like 90s underground hip hop to dub to, Talking Heads to, I don't know, it's just kind of across the board. It really runs the gamut. Uh, I mean, even like, some of that old school kind of folk country stuff. I mean, it's really, really all over the place. But then, of course, lots of electronic Robert DeLong whiz bang production. Yeah. Yeah. What happened to the Twitch streams? Well, that's a good question, Chad. I'm going to be doing a Twitch stream. I believe it is on Thursday. We'll be announcing it tomorrow, I think. But yeah, I'm going to dig into the production of this year tune, Own Worst Enemy. So can't wait for you guys to hang out and watch that. Yeah. What's my favorite plugin on Logic Pro? I don't know if I have a favorite plugin. I have certain things I use a lot. I don't know. As far as Logic stock plugins, I mean, the channel EQ kills. I mean, what do you need more than, EQ and compression? I mean, you need a lot of stuff. I actually love, as far as the built-in plugins on Logic, I really dig the Space Designer, Impulse, Reverb. That's pretty cool. I use the spring in that a lot. It's pretty much the only spring I use, actually. It's pretty good. But I mean, as far as plugins I use, I mean, Echo Boy, Sound Toys, that's like a huge one for me. What is it? The Fab Filter, FF Pro limiter, that thing's really tight, and their EQ is also amazing. As far as like funky things, like I love like the RC20, which is like a lo-fi plugin, to make things sound like, lo-fi, gritty, and tape and stuff. So yeah. Do I use Diva a lot? Yeah, that's kind of my go-to soft synth. So if I'm not using like the Mini Log or, my TV303 or whatever, I go and use the Diva, and it can really achieve so much, and it sounds so good, and it has a lot of like randomness in there, so it's like kind of analog-y sounding, as much as anything could be on, a computer. Do you use Logic exclusively, or like all the DAWs? I use Logic for production almost exclusively. I use Ableton exclusively for my live shows. Well, in addition to a bunch of other software I have to run in the background for everything, for my camera switching, for the live video stuff. But yeah, for MIDI routing and all that kind of stuff, for activating the laser harp. Yeah. Have I met Sonny Moore yet? I did meet Sonny Moore one time years ago at Coachella 2013. He was backstage. It's very short. Seemed like a nice guy. He was in like a special little area, which I was allowed to go in to meet him, and then I had to leave because that's how things work when you're fancy enough, which is great. Diva is awesome. Yeah. If you're looking for a plugin to buy as far as soft synths, I recommend Diva because it can do so much. But boy, is it a CPU hog. Oh boy, yeah. It can really, if you have like 5 instances of it running, it can pretty much shut your session down. So you gotta learn to bounce in place, and make sure that the real-time version is running at a lower quality than the bounce in place version. This is boring stuff, though. No one wants to know that unless you're an actual producer. Is anyone touring with me? Yes, the answer is yes. If you check my Instagram, it has all that information, as well as I believe my website, robertdelong.com, and Facebook and all that. I'm touring with an opening act named Grabbits, Nick is his name, and he's an incredibly talented dude. I'm really impressed by his stuff. So, can't wait for y'all to hear his stuff on the road and for us to team up together. Hey, hope the stream is going great. Seems to be going all right. Are you guys having a good time? We're having a good time? Crickets. a literal cricket actually in my studio right now. Oh, it's that time of year, and it's so. Oh my god, it's so annoying. I don't know. It's like I never want to kill things. I feel very like I'm not a big fan of killing stuff, but crickets, they're the one thing that really irk me, get me going. Yeah. Woo! Yep. Any more questions out there? How am I? I am doing well. I'm doing quite well. Got to go see my sister up in Washington for her 40th birthday, and that was a total blast. She didn't know I was coming, and I came in wearing a funny hat and played her a nice birthday song, and that was amazing. That was great. So I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Can I play any famous guitar solos? No. No. That's not the kind of guitarist I am. I'm not a good guitarist at all. I'm like a sufficient guitarist. I can play all the chords. I know all the chords. But I, yeah, guitar is something I write with, and of course I can play it live. I can play my songs, but my first instrument is drums, and that's the one I feel like I'm the most proficient on. Guitar is a means to an end for me. I do like guitar, and there's a lot you can do with it. It's a very versatile instrument, though it's been used in about every way imaginable, and then hundreds of ways that I never would have imagined already by people who are much better at guitar than me. So I never felt any need to like become a real ripped and shredded, guitar solo kind of guy. So I don't really like listening to guitar solos. No offense. It'd be like a cool jazz guitar solo or like a Nels Klein solo, but yeah. I'll see you in Portland, Ben H. Hope you come to Michigan soon. I'm going to Detroit at some point on the tour in November. So, yeah, again, check my Instagram, check my website for my tour dates. They're all up there, and it's going to be amazing. And I want to see you all there. So, buy your tickets. Buy your tickets. Spend money on me. Oh, well, spend money on yourself, having a good time. Yeah, it's going to be a blast. I can't wait for you all to hang out with me, Billy D, Bobby D, Robert DeLong on the road. It's going to be so much fun playing shows again. Can't wait to play all these new tunes for my new album coming out. It's going to be a blast. I'm currently figuring out how to do that right now, which is great. What song of yours is my favorite? I can't have a favorite child. That would be illegal. They would call CPS on me. But if I had to choose a favorite child, I don't know, probably Global Concepts, because that's the one that kind of just got my career going. Like, I went from just being a dude producing stuff alone in my room to, suddenly hearing my song on the radio, which was insane. So, say Global Concepts. Plus, there's some like youthful veneer to that song that I think is kind of fun, and I feel so distant from it now. I can say I love it. Yeah. What year of Mustang is that? I don't know. This isn't my guitar, but it seems to be pretty new. But yeah, again, this is the boys from the Weathers, the band Weathers. This is their guitar. So yeah, they left it here in my house when we were working on some tunes together a few months back. Yeah. Possessed in Acid Rain hit deep, says SOX 923. Well, that's great. I agree. I love those songs. Possessed I haven't played live in years. I used to play it all the time. But Acid Rain, classic. That one hits deep as well. That song was written a very long time ago, 2013, I think. Is my album out? No, it is not. It's coming out November 19th. That's what it says on Spotify and the other one, Apple Music, and then, Tidal, etc. So yeah, keep your eyes and ears open for that one. Spread the good news. Listen to my new song, Omer's Enemy, and get ready for my new record. Give me a last name, any name. I need it. Howard. Acid Rain is a bop live. Don't Wait Up is also nutty live. It is really fun. I do love playing that one live. For years, it was actually my opener. Don't Wait Up, because it's really fun. Get to play the Roto Toms. Everyone loves Roto Toms, right? Am I going to be meeting people after the show? No. Unfortunately, on this tour, just because of COVID, we're keeping it safe. I'm not going to be doing meet and greets post-show. But there will be a VIP meet and greet that'll be super safe that we'll do before the show, where you'll get some special features and interactions and hear me play some songs and show off some of my gear and stuff. So sign up for the VIP. It's going to be tight. Somebody asked for Thanks for Everything. I don't know who that was, but that's going to be the last tune on my record. Play a little bit of it right now. Why not? I wrote this song during a series of sound checks in 2015. I finished it when I was living in Denver for a year. It's the oldest song on the upcoming record by far. The rest of the songs were written from 2018 on, and most of them in the last year and a half. All right. Here's the closer on the record. After everything was over, you swam across the river. The apocalypse had come and gone. You just got older. Sit by your iron cages. Sit by obsessive foresight. Saving yourself a life alone. Living in human twilight. And you said, I'm not gonna hang my head. Gonna do what I want instead. 'Cause everyone that came before got us here to make us what we are. Thanks for everything. I'm gonna have a good time. 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 The song is louder, longer with a big guitar solo and all sorts of stuff. But there you go, a little preview. Little preview of the last song on my upcoming record, Walk Like Me, which also has a couple tunes that you already know on it. Of course, Better in College, which the song came out just over a year ago now. Of course, the song I just put out with Lights back in July, called what the fuck is that song called? Did It to Myself. Jesus, this weed brain. Did It to Myself. And then, of course, Own Restemi, which just came out, which I co-wrote with Gayflay, among a bunch of other tunes. Like I said, we're running the gamut, baby. Stylistically all over the place. So any more fun little questions you guys want to throw out there before we end this live at the 30-minute mark? Could I do the Long Way Down in Simlish? I did have to record all that. Oh my goodness. That was actually really challenging to record Long Way Down in Simlish. Yeah. It was fun though. It was a weird challenge. I'm glad that it was there and you can watch it on The Sims. Yeah. We need another song like Favorite Color is Blue. I only write one type of song one time. I'm pretty ADD when it comes to my songwriting style. So sorry, Sheila. You're not going to get another Favorite Color is Blue. You're going to get songs that have all sorts of different party vibes, though. So yeah, kill it, bro. Random question, but which DAC amp 3.5 to USB was your microphone Sennheisers? Oh, I mean, for my conversion, I use my Apollo 16s or dual Apollo 8s. So that's maybe a little overkill for what you want. Apollo Twin, those are cool. Or if you don't want to spend a bunch of money, I don't know what to get. Honestly, I don't know what little guys there are that are good. Sorry. Musical influences. Oh boy. I mean, it's just too many to name. Everything from Talking Heads to Radiohead to Boards of Canada to oh god, I mean, to King Tubby to Miles Davis to Art Blakey to Brian Eno to the Beatles to Pink Floyd. I don't even know. I mean, I'm just naming things I like now, but those things all do sort of influence me at some point. Yeah. Are you gonna play Futures Right Here on tour? Maybe. Got a lot of new songs to play though, so we'll see. Favorite candy? Butterfinger. Bingo. Butterfinger. Butterfinger's tight. Maybe it's just because Bart Simpson loved it. I love Bart Simpson. You must have a great crew with you. How's about a shout out for them? I sure do have a great crew that's going to be touring with me. Shout out to Paul Wells, my tour manager, Papa Tooler, Adam Phelps, the amazing drummer / drum tech, and of course, I think Zach Lewis will be on tour doing lights and driving hard, and they're all amazing, lovely people. Gotta ask, are you an OK Computer Kid A or In Rainbows guy? I love all those records. That's tough. I'm more of an Amnesiac guy than anything, though. So whatever that means to you, that's me. I love OK Computer, though. Got to be honest, like that one still gets me. So many cool songs on that record. Enjoyed your cover of Tasha's Jungle. Oh, thank you. I feel like that was kind of the one that was missed by a lot of people, but I do feel like that was a cool cover I did. Yeah. Someone I'd want to make music with. Ooh, a whole bunch of people. I mean, I said Brian Eno. Let's do it. Let's make music, Brian Eno. You and me, baby. Yeah. I don't know anybody. Kevin Parker. I'd love to make music with Kevin Parker. Yeah. Yes, Butterfingers do get stuck in your teeth. There's something so amazing about them, that crumbly weirdness inside of it. Yeah. Well, favorite part of the songwriting process? My favorite part of the songwriting process is having written a song and then getting to like mess with it in the production world. Writing a song can sometimes be painstaking, and then after you wrote it, you're like, is this good? Am I any good at writing songs? Do I even like music? It's easy to get confused. But definitely producing is my favorite part. I mean, that's kind of why I started writing songs, because I love producing. Favorite guitars? I don't have favorite guitars. I mean, I'm just not a good enough guitarist to care. I mean, I actually love the Mustang. I just like the way it feels, to be honest, and the way it looks. To me, it's just how a guitar looks. You know what I mean? Guitars all sound the same. Just kidding. Just kidding. I mean, I don't know. I love a good telly through a Vox amp because I grew up in Seattle and listened to too much Death Cab for Cutie. So I don't know. Yeah. Who would I want to play me in my biopic? I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Who looks like me? You know who I want to play me in my biopic is Dax Shepard, because he looks absolutely nothing like me, doesn't act like me, is way taller than me, and is quite a bit older than me. Perfect. You know. Dream car? Ooh, I don't know. I feel like it'd be pretty sick to have like like an '80s Porsche 911. But I don't care. I don't care about cars. I have my favorite car right now. It's a 2010 Honda CR-V, and I can fit so much crap in it. It's great. Decent gas mileage. Yeah. Yeah. You know, I'm not worried if it gets a scratch or something, you know? Tilda Swinton. Let's get her to play me. That sounds perfect. I love that. What are some of my current goals, aspirations? To make $1 million in the next 2 weeks. That's my biggest goal right now. So you guys are helping me get halfway there. That's what this YouTube Live, all 34 of you are getting us to $1 million. We're going to get to $1 million right now. Here we go. The phones are ringing off the hook. We got calls coming in. We're at $1 right now. That's one millionth of the way there. If Davey 504 was your grandfather, what kind of sweaters do you think he would wear? That's pretty crazy. I don't know. Striped sweaters. How many bagels do you think you can eat in a single hour? One maximum. A bagel. I love a good bagel, but I eat them pretty rarely just because I'm not really a bread person. That much bread can bum me out. Favorite regional food from my childhood? I mean, I grew up with a lot of seafood, so just feel like mussels from the Puget Sound can be really good. There was this crab dip from Arnie's restaurant. My dad used to work at Arnie's restaurant as an accountant, so we'd eat there a lot. And the crab dip was pretty phenomenal. What SpongeBob song would I remix? I don't know any SpongeBob. I've never watched SpongeBob my entire life. I'm so sorry. I grew up in the wrong era for that. Also, yeah, just didn't watch it. Didn't have any younger siblings or anything. I've been fucking around while you've been saving the world. I've been out of my mind. I've been dreaming things and scheming things. I've been smoking the poison. You've been slinging your anecdotes. I've been fucking around since you've been saving the world from nothing. The end, the end. Everything will go away in the end. The end. Everyone will go. So take it in, don't hold your breath. The bottom's all I found. Can't get higher than we get on the long way down. On the long way down. On the long way down. There you go, a little preview of a song I wrote back in 2014, which came out in 2015. What a song! Long way down. Well, guys, it's been so much fun. It's been a blast hanging out with you guys here on, what is this? YouTube Live. What a blast. What a time. Yeah, am I still in the Illuminati? Working on it. I'd love to get back in the Illuminati because I need that $1 million, like I said. The phones, they're ringing off the hook. Yeah. All right, well, is this tour going to be solo gigs, or are you going to have a backing drummer and bassist too? it'll be a split between me doing solo stuff and then having backing drummer. No bassist on this tour. Cool. Well, will you grow a beard? No, don't make me do that again. I tried that last year and it went very poorly. So, is it true that you're going to write an entire album in Dorian? Yeah, the whole thing. Yep, the entire record is going to be in Dorian, and it's actually going to be in D minor Dorian, so it's all white keys. It's going to be great. This is some dumb music theory shit. Two of you are going to think is even remotely funny. But thank you for asking that question. It's a funny question. Yeah. Anyway, send me a greeting, says Juan Manuel Herrera. Here's a greeting. Hello, Juan Manuel Herrera. You're great. Anyway, I love you guys. Oh, did I delete the Honda? Oh, yeah, before I go. Honda probably deleted the Honda stage sessions, but those are cool. I liked that. That was a cool show. Again, I think it was 2015 or something, 2016 maybe. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. I'm Robert DeLong. I'm going to be on tour, coming to a city near you. So check my Instagram, check my Facebook, check my whatever website. You're going to find out where those dates are and or when those dates are and where I'm going to be. And even if I'm not in your city, I'm probably coming to a city pretty close. And then, we'll have to follow up and finish some of those tour dates, some of those places I missed, like Florida on the tour. But, we'll make it happen. I love you guys. You're the best. My fans are the best. You're the best people. I'm Robert DeLong. I'll see you again in the future.
Bye.